Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Billings Dynasty as we will be taking on Mountain West and Tier 2 newcomers, Boise State. This is where the real season starts for us. Preseason, we can see what works and what doesn't work for us, but this is where the real season begins. This is conference play, and this will determine the rest of our future here in Tier 2 as we will be facing the team that has moved up from last year, so they should be on equal footing with us. One thing that Boise State does have going for them is that they have a very strong offensive talent on their team. They've got George Holani, who is fantastic, and they've got Vidlak, their quarterback. He isn't the most accurate passer in the world, but he knows how to sling it. And on top of that, they have a fantastic defensive line. They are one of the best teams in the Mountain West for creating quarterback pressures, tackles for losses, and sacks. They have very good defensive ends, tackles, outside linebackers, middle linebackers, ready to dominate our offensive front to be able to create havoc in the backfield. One thing that we are going to be implementing now that it is conference play, we are going to start implementing our new formations that are using our tight ends more in the offense. There's a lot of formations that we have not run yet, and we have been saving it for the real season. This is where our season begins, and we can start it off strong today by taking on this Boise State team. Let's see what kind of offense that we can produce and hope that our defense can really control their high-powered offense that Boise State has. And we will be starting this game off by kicking the ball to the Broncos after we won the toss and have elected to defer to the second half. And this game will start with a touchback as we take a good look here at George Holani. He is a key player for them, but an even better player for them is their quarterback, Sam Vidlak, and he will start this game back by dropping back to pass, and he's going to find George Holani, the speedster, and he will get a good chunk of yards on that one as he picks up 17 yards on that quick and easy screen pass. So that will set up a first down and 10 again. And now Sam Vidlak is going to go back, and he's going to go find Caples on that one as he's cutting up the middle and picks up the first down and 13 yards on that play. Sam Vidlak back to pass again, and we are going to give McAllister that open outside route, that little short dink route, for 3 yards on that one. We will give them that instead of letting them just score quickly. And the pressure is going to force Sam Vidlak to throw the ball away on that one. Very good defense, setting up a nice quick third down as Boise State's in Billings territory. Tons of time to pass, but is going to run out of time. Jamin Barrett there to make the sack. And that will end the promising drive that Boise State had. They had big chunk plays to start, but Jamin Barrett not giving up on this play and will be coming up with that sack, giving Billings the ball as we now get our first offensive possession. Now we've got McDaniel back to pass, and he's going to find Dwayne Novak on that little screen play on that one, and we will find 9 yards on that one as we are just short of that first down. We are still missing out on Strickland in this one as he is still out with injury, and will continue to use McDaniel until that injury comes back. And now Jaron Walter is going to lose yards on the swing pass, and that will set up a manageable third down and 4 as now McDaniel's going to drop back to pass, and he will find Clark, the defender, on this one, and he could take this one on all the way, but McDaniel will be diving to save the play. Not sure what happened there. It looked like the wide receivers connected with each other on that one, and that is what is going to cause that interception on that one. It looks like our linemen going down the field to disrupt the route on that one. unfortunate. And now Dallas DeLoach forcing Sam Vidlock to throw that ball into the stands, setting up 2nd down and goal. Defense needs to clamp up here and try and force a field goal after that interception from the last drive. And a fantastic play by Vince Riley to make the diving swat on that one, setting up 3rd down and goal as Boise State again sends their tight end in motion, sending the house on this one, and that is going to force an incompletion. Sam Vidlock, no time on that one, and he will just throw the ball away as that is a good defensive stop, holding Boise State to 0 yards. Very good tackle by McDaniel to hold them to 3 points on this one. And now we're looking at this studio update as USC will take down a higher-ranked Utah team. But this is a more expected result as USC is expected to be in 1st place in their division. And looking at Stanford and Fresno State. Stanford, the newcomer to the Mountain West as well. They are going to pick up a win against Fresno State, starting their Mountain West campaign even better. And on 1st down, Billings will send Jaron Walter on that rush, and he will pick up 8 yards on that nice, easy inside run. So now we got McDaniel back to pass after the sack after the interception on the last one, but we'll take the sack from Ahmed Hassanain on that one as they are showing their prowess in getting to the quarterback and creating very difficult scenarios for us to face. So now we're going 3rd down and long on this one. McDaniel's going to be dropping back to pass, and he's going to find Corey Young on that one up the middle, picking up the 1st down. 18 yards for him on that one. And now McDaniel back to pass on 2nd down, and another sack, picking up again. Another 3rd down and long. This time Callahan getting the sack on that one as he beats the lineman on that one and creating the sack. So now we've got 3rd down and 18, and McDaniel's going to be dropping back to pass, and he's going to just dump that one off to Jaron Walter, but that screen pass was read on the play, forcing a punt from Billings as Boise State continues to hold their lead 3-0, but McAllister is going to find open space. Pierre Fawerda trying to catch up to him, and he's going to just get him after, but not before. McAllister picks up 58 yards on that one, and Sam Vidlock is going to finish the play on those drives, picking up the touchdown. It is now going to be 10-0 for the Broncos after a pretty good defensive showing from the Billings Wolves on this one. They just need some offense to get this game going. Now we got Terrence Brothers on this one, and he's going to go take that one 25 yards. As we can see, Boise State with 2 sacks, big-time sacks too, and an interception, holding Billings to only 11 yards so far. They are showing that they definitely have earned their right to be in Tier 2 instead of Tier 3. So now we've got 3rd down and short for the Wolves on this one. Jaron Walter up the middle, and he's going to go pick that one up, picking up the 1st down and 3 yards. And it has been tough sledding for him, but more importantly, he was able to pick up that 1st down. Now Corey Young on the little curl route, he will find some open space, picking up 16 yards on the play. Again, another 1st down for the Wolves. So now McDaniel's going to fake the handoff on this one, and he's going to find Corey Young up the middle again. Corey Young with this 3rd reception, and again, another 1st down from him. He has been the wide receiver that we have been hoping for, the sophomore for us, JUCO junior, sorry. He has been a fantastic pickup for us in last season's recruiting. Now we've got Jarvis Kinnery in the game, and he's going to find some open space and fight for the touchdown. 21-yard pickup from him. That is going to be 6, and now the excitement from him is well-deserved. 21 points as we bring him in on that 2nd down on that second quarter start. And now we've got a 10-7 game, but Vince Riley is going to shut down any hope of stopping him on that one. Face mask adding 15 yards to that pickup from them. So now Boise State is in Billings territory as Sam Vidlock under center, trying to draw Billings offside, and Halani is going to go pick up the rush on that one, picking up a loss of yards. Jamin Barrett there, ready to make the play. Third down and long. Sam Vidlock, he's got plenty of time in the pocket, and he's just going to toss this one deep. Caples is open. What is going on with Terrence Brothers on that one? What is going on with Terrence Brothers on that one? Leaving him open, but even worse, that he had all time. Sam Vidlock had all the time in the world to be able to make that pass, but Terrence Brothers has got to be better and finding Caples on that long route. So now Billings is going to take over after Boise State takes a 10-point lead, and they will start again with a sack. Ahmed in there again, beating our interior linemen and creating another big-time sack. Second down and long to start this drive after the disappointing effort from Terrence Brothers. And now Jaron Walter will pick up his best rush of the game, picking up 12 yards on that one. Very good pickup to make this third down more manageable. McDaniel back to pass. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket, and that is going to be dropped by Dwayne Novak. Boise State's defense creating the pressure. Very good pocket awareness for McDaniel to get out of the pocket, but that needs to be a catch from Novak. Vidlock again, back to pass, and he's going to find McAllister after picking up the long touchdown from the last play was Vidlock, and he will find, again, another first down on that rush. Now Holani is going to be wrapped up again. 1 yard pickup from him. He has had no rushing yards so far in the game. Very good stop from them. Now Vidlock, he's got plenty of time in the pocket, and he's going to toss this one deep. Vince Riley's not going to make the play. Whiting is going to find his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State, 24-7, as they pick on the shorter Vince Riley on that one. Touchdown, another deep one. And now Corey Young's going to receive the inside handoff, and he's going to go pick up the first down with 4 minutes to go in this half. The Wolves needs something on offense right now because it has been tough sledding and the defense has let them down. Dwayne Novak is going to go pick up 7 yards on this play, creating a nice second down and 3. Corey Young's going to receive that little jet sweep handoff, and he's going to make the flashy moves and pick up 11 yards and continue to keep this drive going. Another first down into Boise State territory. 3 minutes to go in this second half, needing to capitalize on this one, and McDaniel's got no time on that one, and he will be brought down for the sack after Isaiah Bagna is going to come in and make the sack. Their leading sack player on their team with 4 sacks on the year, picking up his 5th on that one. So now we got a third down and 8, and McDaniel is going to be back to pass, and he will find Sheldon Carey, who drops the ball. That was a first down, easy, and is going to be dropped by Sheldon Carey as the half is about to end. And being in Boise State territory, we will go for it on 4th down. McDaniel back to pass, and Sheldon Carey again is going to drop it. It's 2 first downs that he had and dropped. That is not what we need. The Wolves had something going on this one, and 2 drop passes will create Boise State ball as they are hoping to capitalize and pick up some points before half. And Terry's going to find this ball, and he will pick up 5, just short of the first down as the clock continues to tick down. 3rd down and 1. Need a stop here and a timeout. And Genty is going to pick this one up and is going to fight for the first down, and he's going to pick it up. Ashton Genty picking up 2 yards on the run. Wow. That was effort by him to be able to pick up that first down. And Vidlock is going to find McAllister, and he's going to take a hit, but will hold on to the ball, finding the little space in the zone up the middle of the field. Boise State's got a drive going. Billings needs to make a stop here. 31-7 is a tough point total to come back from, and Dallas Deloach is going to go and make the sack on Sam Vidlock on that one, pushing them back just a little bit more, and a timeout from Billings. And Dudley's going to find the little bit of space there. Caden Dudley with the catch, as that one looked dangerous, and Boise State's quick to the line on this one. Sam Vidlock back to pass. He's got time, and he will just take this one himself. Touchdown, Boise State. That will make this one a 31-7 lead for Boise State, as their offense has just come out to play, showing us what being in Tier 2 actually means. Terrence Brothers is going to take this one and kneel that one down. We have one more drive to be able to score something before this second half. McDaniel back to pass on the screenplay. Jaron Walter is going to pick this one up, and he's going to be brought down just short of that first down. That will force a timeout from Billings. We need points on this one. We can't just take this one to half. It is a big time deficit, 24-point deficit, and Sheldon Carey making up for his drop passes last time, and we'll pick up this one 15 yards from him as we approach that 50-yard line. Gonna hurry up to the line with the one timeout left, needing to pick up some points, make this a 3-possession game before half to try and stay in this one. McDaniel back to pass, and that was a super dangerous pass. Antoine Foreman, not too directed toward Antoine Foreman. Very dangerous pass from McDaniel. That could have been a pick six. McDaniel back to pass. He's got no time, but it's going to find Ferguson on this one. Brady Ferguson gonna continue to fight and go in closer to the end zone into the 15-yard line. Very good catch from Brady Ferguson, one of our better receivers, but is being a tight end. 15 seconds left. McDaniel back to pass, and he's going to find Brady Ferguson on that one, picking up the nice block from Sheldon Carey. Touchdown, Wolves. We needed that one. We needed that one. Keep this one into a 3-possession game. Very good play design to catch that one and pick up the block at the same time. Very good play design. And now the Wolves will go into half down 31-14. But more importantly, we reduce the deficit to 3 scoring possessions on this one. And this is something that we have struggled with in this game. We have shut down that rush from Holani, which is what we needed to do, one of their top 3 players. But they have been able to pass the ball on us like crazy. Terrence Brothers has looked awful out there so far, especially not being able to pay attention when the ball is going deep. But on top of that, we have not created any pressure on the quarterback on all these long throws. We need to see some better effort from the defense in this second half, or else this game will continue to be a blowout. But the second half is now started, and Jaron Walter will take this one out of the end zone, trying to make plays so that this offense can be able to get points and get us back into the game. He will pick up a decent return, 25 yards as we start on our own 22, and Dwayne Novak is going to keep this one, and he will pick up a nice chunk of yards, 17, and a first down as we continue to move this ball down the field, needing to make it happen. So now McDaniel receiving the play from the sideline. He is going to be dropping back to pass on this one, and he is going to find Sheldon Carey, who's going to try and follow the blocker on that one, and will pick up 8 yards on that little inside route from him. Second down and 2 as we continue to hurry up the ball on this drive. Dwayne Novak is going nowhere on that one. He had the space, but was quickly brought down by Deshaun Misa on that one. Third down and 3. That could have been a first down, and now Dwayne Novak is going to make that happen, picking up that one and moving into Boise State territory. First down. Drive continues to roll. Now we've got Jarvis Kinnery in the game to try and create some magic. He's going to keep this one and is going to be brought down. Very good edge contain from that linebacker on that one. That could have been a good pickup from Jarvis Kinnery as he goes and takes a seat on the bench. And now McDaniel's going to keep this one on that read option. That will be a first down, but there is a flag on the play. Face mask on that one. Incidental contact with that face mask. That's going to continue to keep this drive going. Oladipo credited with that one. And now we are moved into the Boise State red zone. McDaniel now back to pass. He's going to find Sheldon Carey, who's going to take this one into the end zone. He's going to be trying to make up for the mistakes he had in the first half. And that will be a touchdown, creating this one into a 10-point deficit with the extra point here, 21-31. Very good start to the drive in this second half. Now it's the defense's turn to make the stops. But McAllister's going to find some open space as Harris is not able to follow him, and that will be a first down for the Broncos. Holani is going to receive the pitch. He's been shut down all game, and he will be picking up 6 yards, his best rush of the game, as that is only 6 yards from him. So now 2nd down and 4. Vidlock's going to keep this one as we try and shut down Holani, and he's going nowhere on this one. Marquise Owens with the tackle, and it's not what you love to see as an athlete being injured, but maybe this is a turning point for this defense. 3rd down and 6 as we've got Taylon Green in the game. He's going to try and find the space. That is what he's good at, is running, not throwing. And that is going to be a good tackle on that one from Jamin Barrett. Again, he is showing out in this game. It is now Billings ball as Terrence Brothers is going to receive that kickoff, and he is always dangerous on these punt returns when he's able to return the ball. And that will set up a new drive for the Wolves as Dwayne Novak receives the inside handoff. He could have some space here, and he's going to pick up 29 yards as he's caught from behind from their speedy safety and corner on this one. He had plenty of space to make the plays there, almost passing 30 yards on that rush, but is going to move us into Boise State territory. We love to see it. And now Corey Young's going to fake and not receive that inside handoff, and McDaniel again picking up the first down, and most likely a face mask, moving us even further down the field as Boise State again with the face mask as we are just outside the red zone on this one. Jarvis Kinnery now in the game, and he will hand this one off to Jaron Walter, who is going to pick up 7 yards. Always super dangerous when you've got the 2 running backs and Jarvis Kinnery in the game. Hard to know who to take when you've got those 3 in the game. Walter in motion. They're going to fake the handoff to him. Jarvis Kinnery, he's going to try and get into the end zone, get into the pylon, but is going to be just short from the end zone. Jarvis Kinnery is dangerous. We love having him in these formation here. First down and goal, and he will find his way through the chaos into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolves, as we are now made this a 3-possession game, 31-28. It was looking dangerous in that going into halftime, but now it is a 1-possession game. This is fantastic showing by this offense from Billings, as we are now got 14 points in just 1 quarter. What a difference a halftime can make for us. So now Boise State gets to try and respond. Taylon Green still in the game as Vidlock is still out, but Terry's going to find some wide open space. Joe Paris again not being able to cover and is going to be pushed out of bounds by Terrence Brothers on that one. That is wide open, 57 yards. Very easy play by Taylon Green on that throw, and that will be a good chunk of yards. Needing to stop Boise State as they are in the red zone, and George Holani's finding some space and will find the end zone. His best rush of the game. He has had back-to-back best rushes when he's had rushes, 18 yards and a touchdown, creating again a 10-point deficit for the Wolves. And this will be kneeled down by Jaron Walter as we are going to try and capitalize. But this offense has looked fantastic after that turnover on downs from Sheldon Carey. 3 straight touchdowns on both drives. Now Jaron Walters is going to receive this handoff, and he's going to find some space. He could take this one all the way. He's got one guy to beat. He beats him. Touchdown, Wolves! One play, back-to-back, 75-yard touchdown. Jaron Walter all the way to the end zone. 35-38 with this extra point. We are again back in this game. Punches and counter punches. That is fantastic play. George Holani's going nowhere. Dallas DeLoach wrapping him up in the backfield for a loss of 2 yards on this one. Third down here for Taylor Green. He's going to be dropping back to pass, and Joe Paris again. He does not cover his man, and that is going to be almost 400 passing yards. Caples again. He has been a problem for us. Taylor Green still in the game, sending the tight end in motion. Dallas DeLoach spying on Green, and Green is going to be not tackled. Marcus Owens not able to make the play, and Taylor Green's going to fight his way into the end zone. A touchdown for Boise State. They punch right back and get it into the end zone. What a strong quarterback. Great run from Taylor Green on that one. Marcus Owens has got to do better on that one when he is by himself. Also, Dallas DeLoach has got to do better. He was spying on him on that play, and he left Marcus Owens on an island. And that is going to be a 10-point deficit for the Wolves, as Corey Young receives that jet sweep handoff and will pick up 9 yards on that play. As we are into the fourth quarter here, we need to make the plays. Dwayne Novak's got some wide open space and is going to be brought down from behind by the corner again, as he picks up 22 yards and moves into Bronco territory. McDaniel now back to pass, and he's going to find Corey Young. He's got some speed, but is going to be brought down from his shoelaces. That could have been a touchdown. 28-yard pickup into the red zone of the Broncos. Brady Ferguson now in motion, and they will hand the ball off to Dwayne Novak, who will pick up 6 on that inside handoff, setting up a nice manageable 3rd down and 2. Brady Ferguson now moving in motion, faking the handoff to Jaron Walter. McDaniel back to pass. He's got nobody to throw the ball to, and it's just going to get it out of his hands, but that is going to be incomplete. 4th down and 2, and the Wolves will elect to kick the field goal to make this a 1-possession game, and Demetrius Mathis will slot that through, making this a 45-38 game. 1 possession, back to a 1-possession game. Defense's turn to try and win us the game. Vidlock is back in the game and is going to be rushed out of that one, and that will be incomplete as we sent the rush. Now Vidlock back to pass again, and Whiting is going to find the open crease. 1st down for Shea Whiting, as that was good pocket presence from Vidlock, and now they have moved into Wolves territory. And now Vidlock again back to pass, and he will find Tyler Crow on this one, and he will lose 4 yards. We will give them the underneath route, and we will attack the underneath. It is the long ones that we need to do better at. 3rd down and long. Vidlock back to pass, and he's going to toss this one up to McAllister, and it's going to be a good play there by Joe Paris, as he is able to hawk his way into knocking that ball out. Punt for Boise State, and now Billings gets a chance to tie this game up for the first time in this game. But Jaron Walter is going to be brought down for a loss of 4. 3rd down and long, needing to make a play here. McDaniel back to pass, and he's going to find Corey Young. 1st down for the Wolves. We have a good shot now. 2 minutes to go as we are approaching the midfield point of this field. McDaniel is going to keep this one and is going to pitch this one out to Corey Young, who will pick up the 1st down as we hit the 2 minutes left in this game. Unbelievable by this offense, as the defense finally gets the stop and now gives the offense a good chance of being able to tie this game or win it in this one. 2nd down and 6 into Bronco territory. Minute 30 left in the game. And that's going to be ruled incomplete. Carlos Lee not able to toe tap on that one, but this will be reviewed. This is a big time play because this will set up a third down and medium. But if he's able to make the catch here, this will give a first down and continue to move this ball. Not sure what's going to happen. And that's going to be overturned. We get the catch on that one. First down, Wolves, as we are now on the 27-yard line. Dwayne Novak, he's going to receive the inside handoff, starting this new life again. And we'll pick up a good chunk of yards. Second down and 4. Under a minute left. Clock is ticking. Jaron Walter not receiving the handoff, and McDaniel is going to keep this one. He will get back to the line of scrimmage on that one. As we got third down and 4. And this could be the game, as we have now used a timeout. Wanting to make sure that we get the right play calls to win this game. Jaron Walter receiving the handoff, and that is a good defensive play from Ahmed on that one, beating Timmy Woods. Now setting up fourth down as we have to go for it. We're using our timeouts. McDaniel back to pass, and he had Brady Ferguson, is gonna miss him. That's going to be the end of the game. He had Brady Ferguson open and just misses him. The timing was off, and Boise State is going to end up winning this game. I can't believe it. I was sure we were going to finish the game on a touchdown on that one, sending it either into overtime or us winning. I was sure that was going to happen. McDaniel with an uncharacteristic, inaccurate pass. The emotions too high in the moment for our man that has the composure, unable to make the play with Brady Ferguson. That is unfortunate. I can't understate it. It's very unfortunate for us to miss the throw on that one. Man, we fought and clawed hard in this game to get back into this one after a terrible first half. Man, our secondary could not cover them at all. We could not cover their wide receivers at all. And Vince Riley's height really showed out in this one. Man, we had the opportunities. Our defense set it up for us so that we had a shot. That first half, though, is what really killed us in this one. We let Vidlock, on all those long throws, Vidlock had a fantastic pocket to be able to wait for his receiver to juke our secondary out in some way and was able to make the plays. Our defensive secondary just wasn't there to make the plays today. 420 yards of passing offense. We shut down the run. We shut down the run hard. I mean, we almost had 300 yards rushing. Jarvis Kinnery, man, he's offensive player of the game for us. 100%. He was the spark that we needed. Looking back on this play, that is open. Man, Brady Ferguson was open. He was... that's a tough way to lose on that one. Not sure what happened on that one, but missing that play right there, that is not the way we like to start our season. And this is against a team that had just been promoted from Tier 3. Hopefully, we are able to turn the season around. They will probably have Strickland back next week, so we'll have to see what happens there with us. Unfortunately, we are unable to get John Tyler that man coverage and that zone coverage. That looks awesome with speed. I mean, it's a 65 overall, but those look fantastic. So we need to be able to add a new player from Montana. So we're looking at this Nicholas Moore or Travis Oliver, who are the only people left. Travis Oliver doesn't look like it's necessarily somebody that we're looking at. We love to have running backs Derek Todd, but I think that we're going to end up going with Nicholas Moore to try and replace John Tyler as a corner. And because it is week 7, we're going to do a quick check on Idaho to see if there's somebody that we would rather go after than John Lowe, because we are in a recruiting battle with Boise State of all teams. And our season is going to get even tougher as we are going to be playing the University of Alaska, the passing team of the NCAA. And they are also an offense that is capable of scoring 34 points is the smallest amount that they have had all season. Man, Boise State lit us up on the passing today. Hopefully we're able to figure something out against the University of Alaska, because if we let them do what we did today, we're going to be in for a hard time next week against Alaska. So we will have to see what we're going to end up doing there. But as unfortunate as it is to lose to Boise State, I think that we'll still be okay. We've shown signs of defense. Our defense has been fantastic. That's what really is going to lead us to victories, I think. Today was a rare exception where we just got lit up and our secondary was exposed. We definitely showed, and last year we also struggled because Alaska exposed us last year as well. So hopefully we're able to figure stuff out this next week against Alaska. But I want to say thank you for watching this video. If you made it this far, consider subscribing if you like the content and you've made it this far. Leave it a like, and we will see you next week in Billings against Alaska.